Hello team, welcome to my lean improvement of this week. So the way we receive the roadblock and the way that Unitech in the APD project tracks the roadblocks are, they only sent us this PDF with like their Foreman meeting minutes, and then what we used to do was go into the site issue section and then retrieve all the information that is written here, like reading which of them are the roadblocks, and then pass them into an Excel file so that we can create the roadblock tracking log. So yeah, basically we lose a lot of time and effort in that. And what I did to improve this process was I create this prompt with Claude that help us automate all of this. So basically, it's a long prompt. I will explain it fast. So basically, what the prompt asks is that I will attach the PDF of the Foreman Meeting Minutes document, and inside this PDF there's a section called Site Issues. So I need the prompt to create a table with the 5 columns. The first is on point, which is the person that will be on point of that roadblock. There's sometimes that we can see there's a action by they do a column here in the PDF. So there are times that instead of here that says info, it comes with a name and a date. So that's where we were getting that information. So basically what I asked the prompt to do is to retrieve all the information so that I can get the table ready to only copy to the mail format and send it as a weekly deliverable. So yeah, basically I asked for the roadblock, the side issue. I asked that in that description of the roadblock, we remove all the date reference. If it's like by May 27, before next Monday, ETA June 3rd, something like that. I asked for the AI to remove that from the description so that we don't repeat the information. Then I asked for the critical flow. So based on the nature of the urgency of the issue, determine whether if it affects the critical path or the project scale, and give me a yes or no. That we will review that section and change it if it's needed. A countdown column, which is the the days that are left or the days that have passed since the roadblock due date or plan date, which is the last column. The plan date is a date that we take either from that action by or the due column or from the description. Sometimes, like we can see here, the crew offsite is scheduled to return July 15. So the due date will be July 15. So I ask the prompt to extract that information and give a plan date. If there's no information of a date or due date or a plan date, to propose a date to have a realistic solution. Like here says, if no date is found anywhere, propose a realistic resolution date based on the urgency and nature of the issue. So yeah, basically, then I ask for formatting of the table, some rules like the starting point, the headers, the font and cell style. So every time it's the same font, the same style, and the same type of table. So yeah, basically that's I also ask for a final audit before submitting. So that will check, the AI will check that everything is in the table. So yeah, that's basically the prompt. So what I did was in here we have the extension of Claude, and I will input the prompt, the PDF, first the PDF of the Foreman meeting minutes, then the prompt that I created. So it's a little bit slow. The Claude takes about 5 to 6 minutes, but it's everything automated. So yeah, basically this prompt follow 5 steps, which is to read which is the ones that I mentioned, to read the PDF, then to create a table, to extract information, to give a plan date, to format the countdown so that they have the colors. That if we have roadblocks that have already passed their due date, we have a color. Then the roadblocks that are within a week to have another color, and the ones that are more the countdown is more than a week, we have the color of gray. So yeah, basically we are getting everything automatically, and we reduce our time frame, and while Claude is running all the prompt, I can be working in something else. So yeah, basically the final part is to me to check which ones of these will stay as roadblocks and which ones are not a roadblock. So sometimes it will give you something like this, like schedule. This isn't a roadblock, so we will just erase that, or the data and electrical connection result. This isn't a roadblock. So yeah, basically it's going to be my only job in this part. So yeah, basically, I think that this helped me a lot with my time and improving this process of transferring the roadblocks from the Foreman meeting minutes to the roadblock tracking log. So yeah, basically that's my lean improvement. I will leave a quick video of how this works and where you can see the Claude working in the document. So yeah, thank you. Hope you like it.